Topping today's news, the Bahamas celebrates its 51st independence in grand style. Police called to the scene of a homicide near a primary school off Collins Avenue. A mother in police custody after her 8-year-old son is found dead. And the traffic fatality count rises by 1 as a man dies in an accident on Market Street. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Jarino Saunders. This is your JCN Evening News. It's a pleasure to have you join us. The Bahamas celebrated 51 years as an independent nation yesterday, July 10th. The calendar of events planned by the National Independence Secretariat focused on the theme, One People United in Love and Service, an excerpt from the National Pledge. An ecumenical service and cultural show was held Tuesday evening at historic Clifford Park. You're looking at images from that event where the flag raising actually, that segment stirred up a lot of emotions from spectators, many of whom were at the same spot when the Bahamas was named as an independent nation back in 1973. The 51st Independence Anniversary celebration kicked off with a number of lead-up events and activities aimed at bringing people together right where they live. It's called The Bahamians Focused on Heritage, Culture, Love, and Commonalities as opposed to our differences. The July 10th events culminated with a state reception at Government House hosted by Governor General Dame Cynthia Pratt in celebration of our independence. Over 300 Bahamians considered to be outstanding contributors to the Bahamas' development received national honors on our 51st anniversary of independence. Kate Moss, who rebelled against slavery and died from the abuse of her captors, topped the list with a posthumous honor of National Hero. Other recipients of national awards included world record holder in the 60-meter hurdles, Devin Charlton, several members of the press, including Gladstone Thurston, photographers Franklin Ferguson and Derek Smith, along with Anthony Capron, Jeff Francis, Andrea Sweeting also named, our very own Idris Reed, and Luke Bethel, part of the Global Breakfast Club. They were among the recipients as well. Congratulations to all of the award honorees. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding a shooting incident that claimed the life of an unidentified male, this according to their preliminary reports. Police received notification shortly before 4 a.m. this morning reporting the discovery of an unresponsive male inside a vehicle off West Avenue that's near a primary school just off Collins Avenue. Responding officers confirmed finding an unresponsive male with gunshot injuries to the head sitting in the driver's seat of a silver Nissan Note. The deceased was wearing black gloves on both hands. If you have any information about this incident or haven't seen a family member within the last 12 to 24 hours, please contact the police. You can do so anonymously by calling Crime Stoppers in Miami at 328-TIPS, 328-8477. Police have launched an investigation into the death of an 8-year-old boy from Johnson Road on Tuesday. Initial reports indicate that around 12:45 p.m., police received an alert about the deceased child at a residence on Kelly Lane. Upon the officers' arrival, they discovered the body of the male child in a state of decomposition. Officers took the mother of the deceased child, who was at the residence, into custody, and she will be assisting with their investigation. A postmortem examination will be performed to determine the exact cause of death. Investigations are continuing into that matter. And finally, in this segment, police are investigating a fatal crash that claimed the life of an adult male earlier today, shortly before 2 a.m. at the intersection of Market Street and Wolf Road. When the officers arrived at the scene, they came across a red 2005 Honda Fit driven by an adult male, which had collided into a wall. The driver was taken to the hospital by an ambulance for medical attention. However, he later succumbed to his injuries. He becomes the 34th traffic fatality for the year. There was a hit-and-run accident at that very same juncture junction that caused the life of a young motorcyclist earlier this year. Last year, there were 51 traffic fatalities, down from 59 in 2022. Again, investigations are ongoing into all of these matters. You're listening to JCN News. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back after these commercials.